It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Cross Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times. Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. Join the live conversation, the analysis, and discussions with the stakeholders, players, and fans live and direct on Intel Sports. Weekend Wrap comes your way every Saturday from 10 to 12 midday. Join your presenters, Elijah Pine and Edwin Batafoyen, live and exclusive on Intel Sports. Join the live conversation, the analysis, and discussions with the stakeholders, players, and fans live and direct on Intel Sports. Weekend Wrap comes your way every Saturday from 10 to 12 midday. Join your presenters, Elijah Pine and Edwin Batafoyen, live and exclusive on Intel Sports.
Okay, welcome to Intel Sports again. 30 minutes after 5 o'clock is the correct time. This is the last game, okay, for this edition, the centennial edition of the County Sports Meet for 2022-23. It's going to be fiercely contested between Lofard and Nima County. So it's Lofard versus Nima. As you see on your screen, the players are in the tunnel. They are going to be coming out just in a few. My name is Ben Gagba. I'm going to be here with you until the 90 minutes, possibly an extra time and penalty shooter. If there's no goal can divide the two sides. Okay, but I have with me somebody who I don't need to introduce. Okay, it's a voice you've been hearing for a very long period of time. It has a rich history of covering this competition. I have Martina Brooks, formerly worked with Army Radio and has many experience of calling the county meet. Let me say Martina Brooks, former SWA Vice President. Pleasant welcome to Into Sports.
Thank you, Ben, and it feels good being here at a very famous location, and it feels good being back here. The last time I was here covering the county was 2017, January, so it has been like 5 years. So I'm really excited, and I want to thank the management of Into Sports for giving me this opportunity.
So 5 years on since you were last year, what has changed?
The county may, I think, not much, but I think the momentum remains the same. There's this unique thing about the county meets that brings everybody together. So as compared to the National League, as compared to the national team playing international match, the county meets brings something very unique, that is bringing everybody together. So if there's one thing we take away from the county meet, that's unity. So you realize that most of those who are, part of the cheering squad, they are not actually, technically they are not sports fans.
Okay.
So I mean, that still remains. I see we have not really brand new stadium, but I think there are been some improvements. I'm not sure about the lighting system, but I think there have been some improvement. I see we have lots of sponsors. I cannot name them now because I don't know if Into Sports is allowed to do that. But I see that we have so many sponsors for this year. And with this year being election year, I think we also have individual sponsorship a lot.
Yeah, I think that makes this edition unique.
Very unique and very special. So imagine somebody who's running to be maybe a representative or senator who has not contributed to sports. That person will want to do it this year because they're trying to impress the electorate.
So we are a few minutes away from kickoff. On your screen there, on your monitor, you see the teams having led out of the dugout. Lofa County in their traditional all green, and Nima County a dominant red as they were in the semi-final. We'll acquaint you with the lineup. But on the pitch, Martina, are the two teams the best for the 2023 edition of the competition?
Sorry, I didn't.
Are the two teams the best we have in the final?
I mean, the finalists are always the best. What makes you a finalist if because when you are saying this team is the best, you have to look at performance, look at consistency, look at discipline of the players, and you look at so many things. So for the fact that they were able to beat all of those and reach the final, for now, for this year, the two best teams are the teams that will take the first and second place. And those teams are Lofa and Nima counties. But Ben, just before you go further, there's something I really noticed about this county meet. Most of the players are very young.
Okay.
They are very young as compared to back then when we were into active sports reporting. You will see very older, players, people who have even played 2, 3, 4, 5 years back. I remember there was this boy who used to play for, I think, Nima County, until he wasn't playing the National League. He wasn't playing for his community, but that guy will play every year to the county meet. So what he does is that after the county meet, he makes it. So he was just a county player. But this year, we have
U17 players are in the competition. I think we'll have a couple of them. We'll talk about it as well. We'll talk about the lineup, but then you see the players are getting ready. The president has just arrived. Yeah. He's in dominant where he's meeting the Lofa players, and then he will make his way.
We refer to him as the president. We refer to him as the chief patron of sports.
Chief patron of sports. I love that, Martina. So the chief patron of sports is out there. The minister of sports is also there, Mr. Zogar Wezi, and Musa Shana, former national team player. A couple of them are there. I see Joseph Akoli, staunch supporter of Lofa County. I must mention this as well. Fenda Bono, as always, is there with the president. It's almost inevitable. There you see Asedewia, number 10, plays his club football for Muscat in the first division, leading the president and his entourage to the team of Nima player. There's a young kid you see there, Samuka, play for the U17 side. He's in the team.
The former president of Wakanga, who is now the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Wow.
Is also there.
So, greeting of the players have almost ended, and the chief patron of sports just shook hands with Asedewia, as you see on our monitor.
He's wearing an all-white outfit today. So I think it's out for peace, out for unity, for transparency, and that's how I will interpret his outfit for today.
Percy Yeke, former executive committee member, in the dark shades there. Yeah, it's also on your screen. The Nimayans are shaking off themselves. A few minutes away from kickoff. The wait is over. We've been waiting weeks for this tournament, and we can wait a few more days. So we'll take the national anthem. The national anthem of the Republic, then guided by the Senate. Martina Brooks is here with me. We're going to guide you through to the brink of the final whistle. If we can get goal in regular time, we're going to go extra time. And still, if no goal can defy these two sides, we will go to penalty shootout. So like I said, we are seconds away from kickoff. Make it 22 minutes, pushing up to 6 o'clock. There you see our officials for tonight. I must mention Juninho Morris made his name at the just ended Barca 2022 third division playoffs after he just ended a FIFA junior referee training course here at the same Samarkand Sports Complex. He is our official for tonight. He's going to be assisted by assistant referee number 1, Thomas Kone, assistant referee number 2, Johnny Duncan, and the fourth official for tonight is Maurice Allison. So that is the team of officials for the match. Asedewia of Muscat is the captain for Nima, and his opposite number is on the screen there. It's a Pascal Harris. Okay, Pascal Harris is the captain for Lofa County. They are completing the formalities, and then we are going to get underway. Martina, we almost near kickoff.
Oh yeah, so I'll be expecting an exciting match. I'm told this is like a replay of the start of the county beat during the group stage where Lofa went head-to-head Nima County. So two things tonight. It's either Lofa continue to prove supremacy in this county beat, or Lofa will be out for a revenge. Okay. But however, we watch out
for a revenge.
Oh yeah, because you know the group stage.
They were in the season and Nima lost.
Yeah. So it's either they are out for revenge, they're back when they lost in or Lofa continue to prove supremacy.
Very briefly, the two coaches, Samuel Smith from BYC, in charge of Invisible 11 IE. He is the coach of Lofa. He won it 2 years back. Muta Fofana, two very good friends. Fofana is in charge of Ghana FC in the 2nd division.
Muta Fofana is a veteran when it comes to the county beat. He has a very good, unique history when it comes to the county beat. So I think tonight we will see so much more from this county beat. There's so many things to look out for, and I'm really excited, looking forward to it.
And very briefly before I check the lineup, let me just introduce there Theophilus Jacob. He has one of his players in the starting lineup today, Lawrence Kume for Lofa County. I know he's going to monitor them, but he's not speaking in his capacity as a coach. He is a football commentator with Intel Sports. Let me say welcome to you.
My pleasure, and to be with you, Ben, as well to be with Martina Brooks. It's indeed a great feeling, wonderful feeling to be with you guys. Always my pleasure.
Okay, there's only one change that Nima have made. Mohamed Keita is out because he's suspended, and on comes Terry Wanswa. So in goal is Tiawon, Lamaro Kamara, Josephat Mata, who plays his club football for 4th Division, Nima Kwado, and Josiah Seed complete the back four. In midfield, Emmanuel Seed, Asedewia, Corbett Morris, and Marlon Johnson. Up front, you have Alhaji Samuka and Terry Wansia. For Lofa County, Vernon Smith, following that mistake against Grand Bassa in the quarterfinal, regains his spot. So it means that Samuel Sewell has gone for experience. He picks Smith ahead of Edizana Tobo in goal. So the back four includes Opilando Kakula, the skipper for Tondem, Pascal Harris, Lawrence Kume, Piri Zezed Rabas. In midfield, you have James Tapper, who is on 5 goals tonight, a contender for top goal scoring award. You have Brown Tomosiaya, Abraham Kia Zulu, and Lawrence Johnson. And the strikers include Jeremiah Johnson and Albert Coco Suare. That's the lineup, Martina.
Okay, so you quickly want to run over the substitute for tonight. Somebody will be saying, do you know I'm cherry for this one?
Yeah, okay. So for Nima, the subs include Sarah Smo, Emmanuel Mongo, Mohamed Berete, Mansour Diakbo, Vasco Smoke. He's a young, talented player, plays his club football. Can't recall, but he's on the 17 team with Anthony Keita, Harrison Yeni, and Acid Pinsel. Elsewhere, Lofa County on the bench. Toba, like I said, drops to the bench. Vernon Smith is selected. Dennis Bahoya, Mohamed Fofana, Eric Yancey, Rudolph Kakula, Fred Ishu, and Charles Israel. That is a lineup for Samuel Smalls, Lofa County. We also talk about Mukhtar Fofana's Lima County. So we are seconds away from kickoff inside a very packed Samuel Kayando Sports Complex. Tio.
Yes, as always, around this time on the day of final football in the country, there is always a full stadium, and there is always the intrigue that surrounds everything that has to do with country meet. We are about to witness what we think will be an explosive game. The SKD is pregnant and waiting to deliver. Let's see how it's going to unfold, my Ben.
This guy never ceases to amaze me. So the Lofians have completed the tradition, if you like, to take the prayer or whatever you may call it. But the intermittent green, they will be kicking from right to left as we overlook the artificial green turf. Nima in all red with touches of blue and white number will be kicking from left to right. And our position, we are directly midway inside the half of Lofa County, as I see it. Martina, any word or two before we get on the way?
Well, we just want to say to Liberians, wherever you're watching Intel Sports from, we are happy to bring you this live coverage, and we hope you stick with Intel Sports because we are here to bring you the best in sports broadcast. And we are also excited that the county meet has attracted a lot of sports and former sports enthusiasts. So I see a lot of them are on the stadium this evening. So we look forward to having an exciting match here tonight at the SKD Sports Stadium in Batesville.
The thoughts of Martina Brooks. Mr. Johindo Morris checks his watch, and the whistle from Morris gets up on the way, and Nima have possession with Dewia, who trying to lift the ball 20 yards in the half of Lofa. He said cut up by the team in all green. Robert on the red touchline trying to look for a teammate on that far side. There is a long ball in the half of Lofa. Harris cuts his back to his goalkeeper, Smith. On a little bit of pressure, volleys it on the halfway line. And for the first time in this match, we see James Tapper. He drops to the floor. Referee say play on. Ball is being played long. Nima looking for the flare. The flare stays down. The goalkeeper races from Hilam. Tiawan allows it to go on the play. Goal kick, we just inside 40 seconds or so, Tio.
Yes, James Tapper is aware of the enormity of the task he has on hand. That's just his first hit. He's on the deck. He knows he has to do this for 90 minutes. Still has to carry Lofa on his shoulder. He has to stand up to the task.
And Martina, what sort of pressure you are under when you are the star player? Take for example James Tapper, on 5 goals, chasing the big top goal scorer, has won the competition before with Lofa 2 years back, and you are in the final.
I think he's under so much pressure.
I'm sorry, but there was a good ball in from James Tapper as we were talking about him, but that was a defense splitting pass. You were trying to look for the run of Roberts from the right channel, but the goalkeeper Tiawan intervened and he collects. I'm sorry, Martina, for interrupting.
No, it's okay, and I think the continent comes with so many crises, so players are under so much pressure.
Tapper right footed! It just flashes wide, but the flag is up over the far side there. Assistant referee number 2, Mr. Johnny Duncan, raises the flare, but press time for Lofa.
I think it's a good start, and I hope they keep up the momentum. And you know, earlier today when Intersports posted that we will be hanging the microphone, someone was like, "We look forward to listening to what I missed." I just remember that comment, but I hope our people can keep the momentum.
Yeah, that was a flashing drive.
I think we win tonight in Liberia wins.
Okay, and there were lots of trolling on the internet, on Facebook, about this being a United collab.
I'm telling
Trio
you.
United, because Trio too is a United supporter. You recall that Manchester derby yesterday.
I mean, whatever they say, we are here to do our professional job.
We have gone hard trick.
We just do our best to give them the best.
So tonight is about Liberia, and that's why we are here.
A free kick lifted. Samuka contests it. The header comes from the green shirt. Inside the ball, he shoots, it's off. And the goalkeeper collects. Tiawan is up to it. He is well outfield, coming to the rescue for Nima. He latches it up from, and you have Harris. Pascal Harris. Clearance is inside the center circle. Samuka heads it back inside his own half. Ase Dewia. And there is Dewia, 4 yards short of the halfway line. Brings in CA. CA brings back to Dewia. Dewia 6 yards in from the red touchline. Trying to pick up a red shirt. Now Nima gingerly pushing the ball on the half of the Lofian penalty area. But to the much relief of Lofa, they do win a free kick. Free kick, Lofa. It's just about 24 yards.
It's a relief for them. Nima seemed to be a bit pressurizing them and wanting to get something from them after Lofa declared their intent in this game with James Tapper just hitting it off target. And for me, that was a declaration of intent.
We have the first treatment of the match of this final. We are still under 4 minutes of the Nanted played here inside the SKD. We have a full capacity, mixed colors of green, red, white, blue. The Lofian central defender, Pascal Harris, is receiving treatment. He's going to work with his medic out of the pitch. Free kick is to Vinant Smith. Lofa playing from right to left as I overlook the artificial green top here at the SKD. He puts his right foot into it. Header from Samuka. And his other play for throw in to Lofa right touchline, which Rabos is going to take. Zeze Rabos takes it quickly. Good football from Lofa trying to attack the red channel towards the corner flag there. And then brilliant stop there as Nima clears it through Lamiao towards the halfway line. Aseteria, the Moscow forward looking for Jeremiah Johnson. It's been clear off balance. Header from Nima. CA. Samuka. Long ball. Sliding challenge comes in from Kiakula. And his other play for a Nimba throw. Martina, the game is, do I say electrifying?
Yes, and I like the composure of the Lofian defense, and I hope they continue that because the last time I saw this was on Wednesday during the semi-final game with Home County, and I consider him the most composed defender than the one who was given the red card. So I hope this continues, and yes, and discipline is key. So we are looking out for so many things.
There's going to be an attacking throw inside the box of Lofa. Header there from Jeremiah Johnson, and another header from the Lothian. That's a rare shot of Nima, falls into the glove of Vernon Smith, who plays it long, looking for a James Tapper into uncharted territory. He goes down looking for the free kick, and he genuinely wins one as Eugenio Morris sounds the whistle. Free kick, Lofa down this left touchline, 4 yards in from the touchline. Tumusiaya, number 18, with the wet shoes there. He's been instructed by Morris to wait a little. As Morris takes the 10 steps, Samuka stands in front of the free kick. Lofa has landed several green shirts on the edge of the penalty area. Jim Stapper locks towards the back post. In goes the free kick. The goalkeeper should be favorite. He collects it very easily into his white gloves. Throws one to Ase Dewia, but Eugenio has spotted something and he momentarily stops play. We've seen many goals in this competition. Coach, do I refer to him now as Coach Theophila Jacob? We saw 6 goals in the third place match. There was a game we saw another 5 goals in the semi-final. Are we likely to see goals in this one?
Yes, I think so. I think I'm seeing more improved name-back county team. Unlike the games I saw them play previously, but more open in this game. I mean, opening their attacking options, and it makes it more easy for the back spaces to be open. Same thing with Lofa County. I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of this game we have probably 3, 4, 5 goals.
A very ambitious effort from the Nimayan, number 30, Lao Miao, striking from over 42 yards, and Vernon Smith just washes still harmlessly over his post and behind for a goal kick. He places the ball on the 6-yard line with his pale pink shirt, right-footed, black shoes, kicks it up on the halfway line. James Tapper gives chase. Nima clear off ballon. Now here Tapper 24 yards up, left channel, trying to break in. He shoots right-footed. It comes off the frame of the goal and sails behind for a goal kick.
Yeah,
that's a sign of intent.
It kisses the crossbar just inches off target. And it's just an indication of what Lofa County has started to do. Ben, I need to tell you, probably you haven't noticed that Nimba County defense. They are playing 3 in defense. Okay. And it makes it a bit easy for James Tapper to drift in and out of that defense. But you can't underrate Nimba as well to know what that game is all about.
Pascal managed to hook the ball over the halfway line, throw in to Nima. Lao Miao takes it long, taps in by Samuka, flying. That's a swing of a boot from Emmanuel Sie. He's guilty. Nate Wade inside the Lofa half, free kick to Lofa. Second treatment that Pascal Harris will be going through. And we only play 8 minutes of the first half, Martina.
It's been a long time.
That's the second treatment he's going on. We only play about 9 minutes.
It's just an indication that the tempo of this game is increased. You can say it's going to be like this throughout. Pascal should be aware of what task he has, and he has to live up to it. But we will see more of this kind of tackles.
But that was a flying boot.
Yeah, it was.
Which is guilty.
It's guilty by the Namibian player, but then there will always be some guilty movements, lots of guilty movements, because everyone is anxious to win it.
Long ball from Lofa. He said they headed away by Nima. Only as far as Rabos. Rabos' header takes him off balance. It is other player for throw in to Nima Falsa on their left touchline, which led back Nelson Lao Miao would take. We have to wait for the ball a little because it just bubbles over the environment ball over the far side of the field. Again, Pascal Harry goes to ground. He's having deep conversation with referee Eugenio Morris. He's going to be sent up, probably blood coming from his head. Bleeding. So for the moment, Lofa are temporarily down to 10 men. The other number 4 is off the pitch, Kia Zulu, and so is Pascal. So Nima have possession with throw on the red touchline with Sie. Sie drops the ball, looking for his right back to take the one. Just about leveled up with the right edge of the Lofa penalty area. It's going to be a long attacking throw, which will be delivered by left back Liam Miao. He throws it on the edge of the 6 penalty area. There's a header. It comes flashing wide and behind for a goal kick. But again, Nima coming so close, and that player in the frame, I have to say, was Marlo Johnson.
Yes, good header. The power is in it, you can see. And the intent is clear. They want to be ahead in this game. They don't want to chase this game.
He gets the contact. Like Theo said, the intent is clear, but he doesn't put it on target. 0-0, and we play almost 11 minutes of the first half. Here is Nima Nansie, cuts the ball back to Dewia. Dewia goes to the ground looking for the whistle. He gets it as it's being fired by Lawrence Kume. 4 yards over the halfway line, slightly right of the center cycle. Dewia, ball play long. It just comes off his chest, and the Lufian defender clears it up Dewia for a throw into Lofa. Number 18 for Lofa will take this throw to Musiaya. I love this name.
Typical Nimaye name.
It's to Musiaya.
Yeah.
So to Musiaya, number 18, Lofa wearing his wet shoes will take this throw midway inside their own half. He's taken it in the path of Tape, but Tape opposite number. I said they were heading away. There is a chance now for Nima to get the ball forward. See again, Tomo Siaya. Still see on the red edge of the penalty. They were trying to bamboozle his marker. He checks on his right foot, then left the ball low on his left. It not next to Musiaya, but picked up by a green shirt of Lufa. Giving it away to Ase Dewia. Samuka on the edge of the penalty area. And then the ball goes back to Liam Mia, who strikes it long. Almost 60 yards up. And Vienna Smith does it beyond goal kick.
Yeah, Nimba are doing well. They're keeping possession, keeping the ball to the floor, making incursions, knocking at the doors of Lofa County. But then Lofa will just not open those doors too early. They want to be strong and see how well they can come back at Nimba.
Martina, do we have a balanced funnel?
I think so, and I want to disagree with Theophila's earlier prediction that there may be so many goals in this game. But with the way both sides are playing, I'm not sure as to whether the winners from today's match will win by more than 2 goals.
I said here we are on the edge of the penalty. In goes the cut. It's been beaten for the cut up there by the skipper, Kiakula, and behind for the first corner of the match, taking shot. Oh, another injury concern for Lofa County.
Martina, having said that, that makes the quality team. You know, it tells everyone out there that our team is quality, good analysis, different perspective, and it makes it a very great team. You know,
here is that Nima attack again. First time ball in from Ase Dewia, very clever player from Muscat FC, but even Kiakode was equally even to it to just cut it back technically and behind for the first corner of the match. Great defending from Kiakode, even a better football from Ase Dewia. So injury concern again to Lofa County. They've been struggling with this in the opening quarter of an hour in this 2023 National Campus Sports Meet. Martina Brooks is here with Theophilus Chico. This is Gulugo on your television, and we have the corner retaken. Ase Dewia swings it right footed towards the back post. Free header comes in over Vernon Smith, crossbar, 0-0, 40 minutes on the clock. Martina, we've seen quality football. To enter in this stadium, the least ticket is $5. Do you think supporters are getting a worth of their ticket, even though the stadium hasn't started erupting yet?
I think they are getting more, and you agree with me that with what we've seen around the stadium so far, you can easily predict the reactions of the fans whenever a goal is scored. And I'm telling you, when the first goal is scored, I can easily predict the reaction because we saw what happened when the team walked in at first during the 10th place march.
James, that was an effort from Rabos. He missed Q, taking the 24 yards, trying to try his luck, but he's still almost a yard and a half off the target. So as Martina was saying, injury concern to Lofa. They are going to make the first change. It's a forced change. Rudolph Kemoka will come in to replace a player who has pulled a muscle And I think that should be the number 5, Ibrahim Kiazulu. You don't want to make an error. The change. There is Nima trying to attack play 1-2 on the edge of the penalty area with Samuka. Still Samuka. Teddy Yasa sprays it nicely. Looking for Sia. Sia keeps it in play. He goes in with the cross. Sia with the left with the shot. It's behind for goalkeeper. But great football, Nima.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have come for the goalkeeper first post. I think he should have gone for the last post. Good play. He crosses, squares it. It's deflected. The defender brings it back right in front of him. It's a left footer. He should have gone for the wide angle instead of coming close. But probably he wanted to just take the goalkeeper by surprise.
That was fantastic from Sia. So there is a change. Ibrahim Kiazulu that's Rudolph Kemokat has been introduced, and I must mention that Ibrahim Kiazulu party is over. He lasted only 60 minutes of this final of the 2023 County League. Here is Lofana pushing from the right corner inside the box. Chance to bring in the cross. The goalkeeper is right at the near post, and he gathers it comfortably. Now Nima change defense to attack. I said there we are cutting around a couple of the green shirt and giving the ball away, giving the ball to Samuka. It's on a 17 player. He lifted nicely right footer with blue shoes. Picking up another red shirt. CA. Now there is C. C now. Couple of step over. The ball is being blocked by Soto Rabos. That's Soto Rabos. Taper, Nordsey. Rudolph gets his foot touch, giving the ball away to a red shirt. And then Lofa recovers possession. Lawrence Kuman trying to run inside the center cycle. He's been fouled in the process. Morris agrees because the referee is only 3 yards away from the scene. Free kick, Lofa. Nima has looked the most threatening side in the last 2 minutes or so. But now it is Nima possession for the moment. You have 9 outfield players in the half of Nima as a free kick has been taken. Another away. In goes the strike there, right foot that the keeper dives to his right. He might have taken a touch of a tier 1, and Lofa do have a corner far side of the field, Martina.
Thank you so much, Ben. I think this is the first corner for Lofi County. We don't know what this will mean for the Lothian side, but so far the defense has been composed. The attackers have really not been doing well, but this could be an opportunity to open the.
So the corner is taken. Lofa should score, and they have done here for the dead ball situation after keeping their defense tight. And Nima have had the best chances in the match. Lofa have drawn first blood in this 2022-2023 County final year at the SKD. After 90 minutes, Lofa won, Nima nil. Martina.
This is what happens, Ben. When you have an opportunity in a football match, you take advantage of that and do what you can do. Like I was saying before the goal was scored, this was an opportunity for Lofa County to register the first goal of the tournament, knowing that the defense has been composed, the strikers have not been ready to win well.
Started to do. They have their noses in front. 18 minutes in this game, and it's Lofa who takes the lead.
Pascal Harris, having struggled 3 times with treatment, he scores from the dead ball situation. There he is on your screen. He's walking away from the penalty from the 6-yard area. He's about 12 yards away. The penalty, the ball has been delivered inch perfectly. The keeper had a touch on it, but not sufficient to take it away from goal. Yeah. Pascal Harris scored the first goal of this county meet.
Yeah, good thinking, Ben. He knocks it on the floor. It is coming up. The goalkeeper is going to the floor. The ball is coming up. It makes it difficult for him. Good thinking. Good goal there from Pascal Harris. And Lofa County have erupted the Samuel Kayondo Sports Complex into a rapturous glee. It's game on, Martina.
Game on, Martina.
It's game on.
The food is ringing.
And now you understand why everyone was trying to keep Pascal in his little box. This guy is dangerous. He's a force to contend with. Let's keep him behind, because the least mistake we make and he gets the ball, he takes advantage of that, and that's what we are saying already. We have a fan on the stadium.
Now Lofa attacking for the second year, but a spectator just jumped on the pitch. And
these things happen. Even in Europe, it happens.
I love the pitch I'm seeing. That's extraordinary.
The injuries of football is everywhere across the
Doesn't
globe.
care about
And
the
Martina, I'm
team.
just talking about even in Europe.
He doesn't
This is
care
the
about the
beauty
team. He's
of
right
football.
now, but he's excited.
Wow.
He's too excited.
So
He's been
it's
swift to
Lofa
pick up.
County.
Yeah, I think he's from Lofa.
Yeah,
I think he's
from
getting a
Lofa.
red card.
Oh, he's been red carded.
I'm saying I think he's going to get a red card.
He should get a red card, but he doesn't care if he goes up.
Yes. One thing they show, his Lofa is in the lead.
Lofa in the league. But he be ushered out.
Yeah.
Can they
Well,
give
I'm
him a
saying
second
he's being-
chance?
He's being ushered out, and I'm not sure whether
He's not going to watch the final again.
No,
Yeah.
he's just going to fall
Yes,
down.
He's been whisked away.
Yes.
But we're back onto the action. Nima Trail Lofa go to nil inside 20 minutes here at the SKD live on Intel Sports. Long ball. Tomusiaya can keep it in play. This other play for a throw in right in front of the Lothians technical area. Sia takes a shot to Ase Dewia. Nima Trail by a goal to nil. Dewia looking playing long there, but Vanna Smith is up from Islam to raise a header. One swoop to pick up possession safely for Lofa. Lofa have been in the final 3 times, 2 times in the last 3 years, and they won the penultimate. They lost the penultimate edition, I must mention, and they won it 2 years ago. Throw in to Nima on their red touchline. Lifted towards the halfway line, other play for a throw in to Lofa. Tomusiaya will take the throw for Lofa. He's in no hurry to take the throw. The lead by a goal to nil. Tomusiaya, but it's still a long way out to go. There's 90 minutes we're talking about.
Still very much a long way to go, man. Still got something like an hour to go in this game.
Tape. Picking up Soiree. Good football from Lofa. Rabos inside the red channel, a couple of steps over. Angles the pass caught up by the Nimayans. Yes, Samoka now breaking away from him. I love the touch looking for the asset there. You only found Timusiaya with the wet shoes. Timusiaya picks up James Tapper on the left touch now. Tapper crossing 6 yards up. Taking on asset there. In goes the cross only as far as Wanzo. Wanzo attacking for Lofa on the left touchdown over the far side of the field. He's been brought down 10 yards short of the halfway line. Free kick. That's according to Juninho Morris. Lamiao will take the free kick for Nima. They throw by a goal to nil. Picks up Samuka. Samuka lifted sweetly, looking for Malba. Malba having some problem with Jeremiah Johnson, but contents well. Then Nima coming towards the halfway line now. Attacking, there is Sie. Sie has Dewia as an option. Then trying to cut in on his left. Still Dewia with the orange captain armband. Trying to check up with a green shirt. Brings in Samuka. Samuka playing the ball back to C. Good football for Nima. Still keeping possession. Trying to break from the left touchline. In goes across. It's been inside the hook there. The goal scorer is there. And the long volley just for around 19 yards or so. Akenas in it. Wow. It is 24 minutes on the clock. Lofa 1, Nima 0. It is Pascal Harris, the center half, the goal scorer from this junction. Chiefela Jiga can drive it through to the brink of the first half whistle.
Indeed, Ben, thanks so much. And also a big thank you to Martina Brooks to be here as our analyst, our lead analyst and summarizer is Vina Smith. It's a long one from Lofa County into the center cycle. Nemba is hard pressed, and that Lofa County attacker. Then I love his height. He's got criteria. He wears the number 3 shirt for Lofa County. He's got great pace. Saw him the other time in the semi-finals game. He was explosive. Lofa. Long ball into Nemba's half. Chase Eba. Tape. Kese. You have to keep it in play. He does. And he brings it back to his teammate. It's to Messiah. People say that good Lofa County of Nimba County, but it's played into the center cycle. It's picked up by Nimba. Long ball away from commentary position. It's intended there for the Chapo Maui 23 shares cover. Moba. Cover doesn't get it, and it goes into touch from a Lofa County defender, Lawrence Johnson. And it's Lofa who are on the back foot now. It's a throw in. It's going to be taken by a Nimba County player. It's expected to be a long one in behalf of Lofa County. Long throw taken, headed outside by Lawrence Kuman. Still just to a Nimba County player. Lofa still under pressure. Nimba still knocking. Nimba finds it. Still Nimba. Long ball floated inside. Header! And it's off target by Malu Johnson for Nimba County. Man, still knocking.
I like their pressure. Nimba
want to come back on level terms.
They have to come back. They are applying the pressure. You can't take your foot off the gas. You have to keep asking, and you hope the opposition can make a mistake. But I like their composure, passing the ball around, trying to create space. That's fantastic.
Vena Smith, long ball, looking for Tumen Saya. And Saya goes against Isaac Dewier. It is Isaac Dewier who commits the foul in the process. And Tumen Saya is on the floor for Lofa County. The referee, Johino, encourages him to get back on his feet. The play will start. Lando Kaikula, long ball into the half of Nimba County. And it's headed off. It is a corner kick. A corner kick there. Every corner kick
another corner again.
We say it's a possible goal. Could Lofa County get something from this one? Yes. Ben, you can hear them. We won't go. They're singing.
The stadium is electrifying them.
Yes. Corner kick. Long one taken. Heads will go up and it sneak away from that defense. From the entire Lofa County team, the ball picks up. Wabe wants a header. It's a throw in to be taken by Lawrence Kuman. He's noted for those long throws. Reminds me of the lap in the Premier League. Long one taken by Lawrence Kuman. The ball is bubbling. It's picked up by the Nimba County goalkeeper, Eric Tiawa. Got something to produce before the end of this first half.
I like the way they play. You have to be patient. You have to keep the ball around. I mean, that has to come with too many psychological, impact in the game. And the more you hold the ball, you are able to create something. If you hit the ball over here, you get guys falling in, guys hacking it, then you get tired, and then you run out of steam. But I think the Nimayans are very patient in pushing the ball around. And I think their patience will pay dividend. For the moment, all the noise inside here is being made by most fans that are wearing the green shirts, right? The Lofians, but I think it's still a long way out, 29 minutes on the clock.
Martina, you're looking down the pitch. It's a very tense game, and a lot is going on. Somebody has been taken to the emergency room.
A female fan has been taken in. Since we started this broadcast, it is the third person, because I think two have come from outside and one from the other side. So it's a tension-packed game, and